Welcome, welcome. Coming at you from the sunny state of Oregon. Oh, wait, what? There's no sun, you say? Oh, you're right. Snow. Well, since we've got some snow and it's cold, why don't we spend some time in the craft room? Come with me because I have some exciting news. Hey, it's Dawn with For Grace Creations. Welcome. Why are we in the craft room looking at Effie from December 2023, you ask? Well, because that is where, in this lovely scrap bowl, I still have a bunch of scraps from my scrap trading friends. I'm sure you've heard of the Scrappy 8. That is 8 ladies I'm one of them, that met on Instagram, and we all swapped scraps and Effie doors, and basically we became friends, all because of Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Louisa with Louisa Heinzel Art, Junk Journal Art. So we traded all kinds of things and we've just become friends. And one exciting thing I have to announce is one of the Scrappy ladies, Scrappy 8. Anyway, her name is Brenda and she just started a YouTube channel today. She dropped her very first video and it is making a masterboard. Now she does it a little different. I'm sure y'all have made a masterboard before, or actually maybe you haven't. If you haven't, this is the place for you. And if you have, you've got to check out the way she did this. At first, when I saw the photo on Instagram of what she made, I thought, oh no, this looks really detailed. I'm not going to be able to do this, but I decided to try. So I jumped onto her YouTube channel, which, by the way, I'm going to link in the description here. And I will also link December 2023 so you can see all that if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Because you've got to meet little Effie. So the very first thing she said to do was grab your scraps, and I'm going to set them over here to the side, and then Brenda used a 10 by 15 sheet of packing paper from work. I don't have any packing paper right now, but what I've got is this, I don't know, it was a brown, big, huge roll of paper that I found at a garage sale. Now, Brenda used a 10 by 15 piece of paper, and mine, I measured, is approximately 12 by 14. She was going to use her masterboard as a journal cover, the complete cover. Mine's going to be more of just the journal front. That's what I plan to do with it. But you could use craft paper, a paper bag. You could use freezer paper. I'm protecting my desk with this freezer paper. And then I'm protecting it some more with a brown paper bag. I just cut it open. And then I've got the paper I'm going to work with right here. So the first thing that we have to do is get our scraps and tear them up into different size pieces and glue them down. Now, I will tell you that Brenda used Liquitex Matte Medium. Now, I don't have any of that. If you do, go ahead and use it. If not, like me, what I'm going to use, I happened to find this and I thought I'd try it. It is Tim Holtz Ranger Distress Collage Medium Matte. But you could use PVA glue. You could use a really good glue stick. So off camera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and collage this paper with this stuff here, putting this down, put the scrap on it, and I'm going to not worry about if this gets over top. I do want to make sure that this is stuck down really well. So I'll do that off camera because it'll take a while and I'll come back. All right, guys, this got messy real quick because I got glue everywhere. And I mean, look at me. But I am having a lot of fun. I just suggest that If you don't like getting glue everywhere, wear gloves. I went ahead and I took this into the bathroom and I did hit it with a hairdryer a little bit. We need to grab some acrylic paint watered down. So Brenda starts with orange because it's one of her favorite colors. And then she moves to dark brown. And then she goes to bronze. Now, I don't have any of those colors. So we'll just use what we have. The first thing I'm going to use is this. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't matter what brand acrylic paint. Oh. Hello. Okay, first, I think the sleeves need to go up. I see paint going places. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, and you'll need a paintbrush. I chose kind of a big one. Okay, so we have some paint in there. And I happen to have some water next to me. Yes, it's clean water. I did wash my my brush as well that had the glue. And we're just going to stir this up really well. I feel like I'm making a mud pie, like I'm a little kid again. Only it's not mud, it's like, never mind. Never mind, we won't go there. Anyway, once you're mixed up, I don't know if that's thin enough. I'm going to add a little more water. Brenda's was thin. I want to do thin. And we're literally going to paint the whole thing. So now remember, I did let my glue dry. We've got our thin layer on there. Paper towel to help it dry. I don't know if this is what Brenda did. You put the paper towel down. Soak up some of that water or liquid. The next color I'm going to use is blue. Ashen. Anyway. And yet another brand. So I'm just going to and stir. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to paint. We're going to turn it upside down and get some of the wet off. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Let me zoom you in. Isn't that cool? Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't want to mess this up. So I'm actually going to be silly and I'm going to remove this. I want it to dry because I love it. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to get a brayer. Now this is where Brenda used her bronze. And what we'll do is I've got my jelly plate here. Just going to put it next to me. And I don't have bronze, but what I do have is steel blue metallic. So let's see what this will do. We'll just put some on our jelly plate here. And actually I'm going to do some more. The purpose of this is to get the high spots, you know, because there's different textures in this paper. And we're just gonna roll. And I'm not pressing down very hard. I'm just going lightly so that it picks up only on the little bumps of things. Do you know what I'm saying? The lumpy bumpies. And now it needs to dry. The light is really bright. I wonder if I can turn it down. That's a little better. Okay. Let's zoom you in. It's wet, so it's shiny. But That was fun. Thank you, Scrappy8 friend Brenda, for your video. I really appreciate it. I would never have thought to do this, especially with my beloved Scrappy8 Defember scraps. I just love this. Okay, guys, thanks for being here. And be sure to go check out B.Lasterworks. That's Brenda's new YouTube channel. And remember, I'm going to go ahead and link it in the comments. But give me, down in the comments, give me a shout out. Let me know if you did go and watch her video and what you thought of this, about the concept. And tell me what colors you end up using. Until later, thanks for being here, guys. Have a good day.